Good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's going well. And if you're a Bears fan in this case, it didn't go so well. Um, Today was what they call in sports a trap game. Um, the trap was set for the Bears, and they fell right into it. I guess you could say they took this Giants team lightly, and they paid the price for it dearly. I mean, they didn't get blown out or anything, but they paid the price for it on the scoreboard by losing the game. Um, Basically, put it was like this. Um, for the most part, the Giants pretty much had their way with the Bears. It wasn't until late in the game the Bears felt a sense of urgency and decided to want to do something about it. So at least they showed up at all. But for most of this game, the Giants was like in control majorly. Um, the final score ended up being 30-27 in overtime. Um, we get to a few numbers, a few key numbers, real quick. That's going to stand out in this game. Like, for example, 2 interceptions thrown by Chase Daniel to the same guy, Alec Ogletree. Very good linebacker, he is. He is an excellent linebacker. Give him all the credit in the world for making those 2 plays. He did a great job, but Chase Daniel has to be better than that. Like, one of them, he pretty much, the first interception, he pretty much gift wrapped it to him. And the second one, he probably could have got it up a little higher overhead to get it to Tariq Cohen because Tariq Cohen was running wide open to the end zone. Alec Ogletree just came out of nowhere basically and just took it out of the sky. 2 excellent defensive plays from him. And I by no means will take nothing from him for doing that because like I said he made 2 great plays. But Chase Daniel has to be better than that. One on one for 6. The first one, the first one, an 8-yard interception return for a touchdown. It's pitiful, man. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the Bears' second game where they allowed a 100-yard rusher. Saquon Barkley had him bottled up for the first half. Yeah, a field goal, and then Eli Manning threw that out to the tight end, and it got him in position for the field goal. That's where the Giants' momentum started. Um, After that, Saquon Barkley just ran wild. 125 yards on the Bears defense today. 125 yards rushing. You're the number one team defensively against the run, and you allow this. Don't get me wrong, Saquon Barkley been doing it to everybody all year, but still, he just went out and stepped all over the number one defensive team as far as running game goes. You can't have that, man. Got to be better. Um, 2 for 15 on third down. You're not going to win games that way if you're not converting your third downs. Because especially in situations where then gonna have to go for it on fourth down. Okay, you got to be better at that too. Seriously. Now here's a little good news as far as numbers go. Tariq Cohen, that man did it all today, big time. 202 total yards. Now 202. And how did he get them? May you ask? Well, I'll tell you. 156 yards receiving, and he had 36. He had 30 yards on the ground. He had 15 punt return yards and 1 passing yard, which led to a touchdown to send the game to overtime. You add all that up, 156 plus 30 plus 15 plus 1 equals 202 total yards for Tariq Cohen. Excellent game for him. He's the Bears player of the game in my opinion. Well, not in my opinion. It's the fact. He is the Bears player of the game. He did it all today. Big props to Tariq Cohen. Um, 3 sacks. Hicks, Floyd, Mack. I mean, Khalil Mack really didn't do much today, but he did register a sack. Oh, how about Akeem Hicks playing the role of William Refrigerator Perry? Man, I was like really hyped, really excited when I saw that. Man, that was a great moment. Kyle Fuller got a pick, and I believe he's tied for the NFL lead with 6. So big props to him. Um, One more bit of bad news though, as far as stats go: 6 fumbles, 6 fumbles. Can't have that. The Bears fumbled 6 times. 4 of them were from Chase Daniel. The quarterback fumbled 4 times. Especially that last drive in overtime was just horrible to watch. It was really sad. Like, I don't. I mean, I understand it's raining and the weather conditions and all that, but still, you got to be able to hold on to the ball consistently. Like, that was just terrible, really. But hey, the game's in the books now. Got to shake this one off and get ready to go home and face the Rams. So, let me know your thoughts on the game and such, and I'll check y'all later on. Peace.